Welcome to the Elevated Alternative Gift Guide. I am such a gift giver. I love gift giving season. I love the holiday season, and I'm just really big on gift giving. So I am a big product girl. Like, I love products. I love so many things, and gift giving is my love language. So let's get into it. So the Elevated Alt is, to me, an alternative girl that is kind of like evolved a little bit more into an aesthetic girly as well. I feel like I am an elevated alt girly because I love metal music. I love so many alternative things, but I also really like classy things, and I also just like aesthetic things. Like, obviously my bedroom is also very like more on the aesthetic neutral side, and so I created a gift guide that is basically for the girlies that are like me. But I don't know, there's just so many good things in this gift guide, in my opinion. There's some things I own that I really want to chat about because some things are just too good that I feel like everyone should own. And then also there's some things in here that I actually have on my wish list. So the items that I do have myself, I will obviously show. The ones that I do not, I want to start out with something that I ordered that I'm so freaking excited about. I feel like I haven't seen a cool product like this in a really long time. When I saw that it launched, I immediately ordered it. It's on pre-order, so that's the only downside. If you order it, it will probably come after Christmas. But it is so good. So here it is. This is a jewelry box that is actually also a coffee table book. You have it in leopard, you have it in white, and also in red, and I think they're all so good. So I ordered the leopard one. I think Heaven Mayhem is such a cool brand in general. I think their jewelry pieces are really cool, so that they came out with something this, I just think it's incredible. I listened to the founder a lot on podcasts, and I don't know, I immediately ordered it without even hesitating. And I usually think about things definitely for a while. Really excited because the ring section in it is actually really big, and that's always my problem with jewelry boxes. I have one jewelry box upstairs that I really love, but there's just not enough space for rings, and the majority of jewelry that I own are rings. I don't really need that much for bracelets, for necklaces, for earrings, because I'm just a ring girly true and true, and this one has so much space for rings that I think is just genius. And a lot of jewelry boxes take up a lot of space, and you don't always have the space for it, and you also don't always want to have it out. This book I will definitely have on my desk, and I think that's just going to be the best place for it, and I'm just really excited about it. Also, how cute is my glass? I got it last year, and I think Anthropologie stocked them again, so I will link those below as well. Let's get into shoes. Okay, now that I got that out of the way that I was so excited about, let's talk about shoes. Because there's 3 pairs of shoes that I absolutely love, that I think every elevated alt girly should own. These stompers are perfect. These stompers are perfect. I swear these are the only dogs that have never hurted my feet, and I think they just fit with so many outfits. Like, you can really dress them up or really down, and I just think that these are probably the best Dr. Martens that Dr. Martens ever made. So worth it. I got them 2 years ago for Christmas from my husband, and I just wear them to death. And if you feel like you need something a little bit more classy, I've been really obsessed with these Dolce Vita shoes because the heel is not very big, but it's very classy. I think the length of them are really great on your feet as well. I don't know, I'm obsessed with these. And then these are my trusty flats, also by Dolce Vita. I will link them below as well. They're actually on sale right now, I saw on Nordstrom. I will link it below. I love these flats. They fit with every single thing. I'm 5'10", so I wear a lot of flats, to be honest, because I feel like I'm always so giant everywhere I go. I love wearing flats, and over the last year, 2 years maybe, I've just been wearing a lot of flats with little socks. So let me get into socks because there's so many socks that I really love. But these flats are really sturdy, they're really good, and really comfy as well. I literally walked on them in New York for like such a long time, and they didn't give me blisters. I'm really picky when it comes to socks because they just need to have the right fit. I love these from Gani that I have. I think these are really good with penny loafers, and then these have been my absolute favorite lately, and they're so detailed, so dainty. They're a bit on the pricier side for a pair of socks, but like honestly, the way they are made. And one thing that I really want myself for Christmas is an Aura ring. Aura just came out with number 4 really excited about it. They are just getting slicker and skinnier. That's the only reason I hadn't purchased it just yet over the years, because I felt like they were so chunky. This one is actually not as chunky. I really wanted. One of my good friends actually got it recently and she has been loving it, so I really am excited to get it. Hopefully it's on my wish list, because it really tracks everything, and I think if you're a wellness girly, this is so crucial because it tracks everything, not just like your period and everything. It tracks so much, like your sleep, your stress levels. I think it's really handy if you're into that stuff, so I highly recommend. Can we talk about Jellycats? I know that I'm an adult, but I have been a Jellycat girly lately, and I've just been obsessed. My husband got me this one recently. I have a few more upstairs. I have the cherries that I always have in my bag because it's just such a tiny plushie. They launched so many cool ones for the holidays, and I cannot with Jellycats. I love them so much. I hope to be owning a lot more. I definitely put 2 on my wish list. I think every girly needs this little croissant because it's just so cute. Speaking of cuteness, I think every girly deserves a Labubu if they're into Labubus. I know that they're really hard to find, but I do think if you could find the person you're buying a gift for a real Labubu, they will probably be out of this world that you were able to get it for them. So my tip is like Pop Mart every evening goes live on TikTok. They sometimes drop them, they sometimes don't. You can quickly buy them. And sometimes Urban Outfitters randomly stocks Labubu in store only. Fucking random. You never know where or when, but that's how I happened to find some in Seattle one time. And also, like, Jellycat has really cute bag charms as well. There's a few that are on my wish list right now. But also, can we talk about this bag? I hope you can see through the keychains, because I am really obsessed with this bag. So I know everyone has been obsessed with the Miu Miu bag, but I honestly think that this bag is way better, and it's a way better price point, because this bag is only $300 compared to like the Miu Miu being like $3,000. I think it's very tricky to spend that much money on a suede bag, because suede is so hard. It stains all the freaking time, and I just don't think it's worth to spend $3,000 on a bag that's gonna stain. This one is a Korean brand. I love it. It's called March Sherwood. I don't know. I love it. The shape is great. There's a lot of mess in here, but it carries a lot. That was my cat opening a door. That scared the shit out of me. But yeah, a lot fits in this bag. I love it. It comes in multiple colors. They have black ones as well. They have so many colors of this bag. It's seriously so worth it. I might want to buy more of her bags in different colors, different shapes, but I got this over the summer and I have been wearing it non-stop. I recently got the Instax printer and I'm obsessed. I didn't even know it existed, and now I feel like I cannot live without it. So obviously it takes away the photography part of Polaroids, not knowing how it's gonna turn out, stuff like that. But from a business perspective, from a content creator perspective, this is really good for content, because you can print out photos that you have on your phone and you can print them out on Polaroids. And I think that this is so fun to, like, you know, even to make like something in your room with photos that are really important to you. My best friend passed away last month, and I've actually been printing out all our photos together on the Polaroids that we didn't have on Polaroids, and I'm gonna make an entire book of it, and just so it's something that I can just have and keep. I think this is a really good gift. I feel like red light has changed my skin, so I really love a red light mask. I try to do this every evening. I, for a couple weeks, did not do my red light, and I feel like I can see such a difference in my skin, and like in a negative way. I just feel like this helps so much with fine lines and stuff. I have the Dr. Dennis one, and I know that that one is really pricey, but it is really effective, and I feel like in some ways it's more effective than actual skincare. And then recently I got the Loombox one, and this one is really cool. It is expensive, but I have a discount code for you that I will leave down below. This one I think is also the perfect gift for a guy, because especially one that cares about their health and works out and stuff. And the cool thing about this one is that it has NIR besides red light, and red light is really good for your skin to like help improve fine lines and stuff like that, but the NIR light goes deeper, so for deep tissue. So if you have a lot of inflammation, if you have a lot of pain, if you have joint pain, if you need to recover quickly after working out, or you you know, you work with your hands a lot. Like a lot of tattoo artists work so much with their hands that their hands start to hurt. And I think having the NIR on here is going to be life-changing for you. I feel like it does so much. I'm really obsessed with it. Then briefly, I want to talk about snacks, because I am a girly that if you get a stocking stuffer full of little things, a drink or a little snack in there is so fun. But I don't like American candy. I don't like candy in general besides chocolate. So these are like healthier options that you can add. So this is the cranberry poppy. I love this flavor. It's my favorite because it's not overly sweet. And then also Who Kitchen came out with small chocolates, and I'm obsessed. They're so good and they easily fit in like a stocking. So I think these are really cute gifts. Also, the poppy can is just so Christmassy and cute. I love it. Like, look how cute. Then I wanted to chat a little bit about homeware. So I think buying a coffee table book for someone is such a good gift. Besides like the Heaven Mayhem one that I showed in the beginning about like it being a jewelry box, I think having a coffee table book, I always buy one for my husband with Christmas. For him, last Christmas I bought him the Brain Dead one. It's a clothing company he likes. There's so many good table books out there. I love the Vivienne Westwood one. Here's a picture of it. That's on my list. I also saw Urban Outfitters right now has really cool ones. I don't know, a coffee table book is always a good idea. There's also so many different subjects of books that you can buy. So if you know that someone is really into something, you can buy something that is like relevant to that. I think that's a really, really beautiful gift. And personally, lately, I've been really obsessed with Mackenzie Child. So I got this shaker, this mocktail shaker for my coffee machine, and also for like mocktails and cocktails. I love it. I really want her teapot. I'll put it over here. This is on my wish list. I really want it. I think it looks so beautiful. I love everything from her checkerboard. I feel like that's definitely like elevated alt. It's like a bougie version, alternative version, right? And classy at the same time. I love it. I will not move my camera to the kitchen, but I love this espresso machine. My husband got it for me for our wedding anniversary over the summer, and I used to get coffee every single day at Whole Foods. I will go buy coffee, but now I actually make it at home every single day, and I use this machine, and it's so fun. It's so fun to come up with recipes. It's so fun to make your own syrups. I don't know, I'm enjoying it so much. I've been making so many tiramisu lattes, and it's a really easy machine to get into, like making espresso and making coffee, because like I have no barista experience. I've never been a barista. I probably should have been with the amount of coffee that I love, but I love it. It's really, really great. If your elevated alt is also a tattoo lover, I highly recommend getting Rebel June. Rebel June is a tattoo balm. It's multifunctional. It helps to your tattoos through the healing phase, and then also it helps to make your older tattoos look a little bit brighter. The balm is really multifunctional. You can use it as a lip balm. You can use it for dry skin, for anything, because it only has natural ingredients and it smells really, really good. Rebel June also has the wash, which is also really helpful if you're getting a new tattoo and you can use the soap for it. I am obsessed with it because I actually created it. It's my small business, and I've put my heart and soul into it over the past year, and I don't know, I really love it, and I would really appreciate it if you are willing to try it out, because I personally, I might be biased, but I really, really love it, and I created it because I felt like there was nothing like this out there. Speaking of a brand that I really, really love that does things just differently is Slip. Slip their hair ties. I love them. I have a lot of hair. I have a lot of fine hair, but I have a lot of it, and it's always really heavy, and most hair ties hurt my hair, and Slip doesn't. It's definitely on the pricier side. I definitely do not buy them on a whim. Dolly, whenever she sees these hair ties, she snaps them in half, so I really have to always make sure I hide them. She literally ruined 4 over the last couple weeks because I forgot to like put them away. Really upsetting, but anyway, you do really cute colors, and especially around the holidays, they do these really, really cute packaging. I will link it below, but they have the cutest little like plaid wrapped, like, I don't know, like I'm a sucker for holiday packaging and little gift boxes, and they do it so, so well. Then another brand that I feel like just does things differently and it just works is Luxe Unfiltered. Recently came out with the eye mask, and I am obsessed. I feel like this is the first eye mask I've ever tried that does not fall off my fucking face, because everything always falls off your face. I don't know, I've tried so many brands, and even though I love what it does to my eyes, it just makes it so unhandy when it gets slippery and slimy and it just feels like snails are all over your face. I don't know, like I just don't like it. But these are really, really good. I'm obsessed. It's also a small brand. The owner is super cool. Her and her husband started this brand, and I really love it. All their products. I've never tried a product of theirs that I didn't like. Summer Fridays came out with a new version of their lip butter balm minis. Last year I got the one as well, and now this year the iced coffee one is in here, which I love. These minis are so handy to put in any of your bags, especially if you have smaller handbags. These are just so good. Yeah, look how tiny. I don't know if my camera will get it sharp, but they're so tiny. I'm obsessed. Another lip balm brand that I've been really obsessed with that I recently came across is Polite Society. So it's like a sister brand of Too Faced. I really love it. This one is French caramel. I really love it. And it's vegan as well. It's just a really, really good lip balm, and I think it's actually like $4 or $5 cheaper than Summer Fridays. So yeah, I will link that below as well. Sephora is doing a lot of cute little gift sets, and there's two brands about hair products that I want to talk about that have really cute gift sets. I actually have one on the way from Davines. I really love their oh, do you say oi or do you say oi? I feel like oi sounds so punk. But anyway, I actually never said that word out loud, so I'm not sure. But that being said, they have this really cute little mini gift set. I got it. It's just not here yet, but I love anything they do. They have like the body wash from this specific collection. They have so much. It's so good. Side note, over 10 years ago, I modeled for this brand in Europe, and I don't know, it's just so long ago. It's just crazy. And then also Day Hair also has the cutest little gift sets right now at Sephora on their own website. I really like this brand. I love their dry shampoo. It's a little bit more, I feel like maybe a little bit more messy because the foam gets everywhere, but I love that it's not like a spray. It's like more like a pump. I really like this brand. I also love their styling serum spray. I use that as well. I just feel like they're such a Gen Z social media brand, and I'm obsessed with it. I think buying perfume for someone is super, super personal, and you need to really know what someone likes to be able to buy them perfume. But if you're looking for perfume and you want to put some on your wish list, I really like Missy from Rosie Jane. I feel like it's such a happy-go-lucky scent. I'm really someone that is into really fresh scents. I do not like manly scents. I know a lot of girls like the more manly scents, but I am always a girl that loves like the warm cotton from Clean Collective. That's one that is on my wish list for Christmas again because I'm out of it. I love almost all the scents by Rosie Jane. I love Rosie, I love Dylan, and I also really love Missy. Missy has been my absolute favorite. Then also Dead Cool has one that is called Milk. I think those are all really, really good scents, but you have to be really, really into them because they are definitely very specific, and I don't know if everyone is into them. I also think candles are always a good gift to give to people if you know what scent they're into. I really like a balsam fir scent, like a tree woodsy scent. I also like a warm cotton scent, so I often buy those kind of scents like at Target or whatever. And the brand Vive also has really, really good candles. Speaking of Vive, they also have the cutest makeup gift guide stuff. I will link one over here. Vive is a really underrated makeup brand in the US because it is from Scotland, but I think their lip oils are phenomenal, and they have little cute sets like this. And it's like just the cutest thing to receive in my opinion. I love a good like metal tin and whatever. If you're looking for a new bench shirt or you're looking to gift someone a bench shirt and you don't want to go the vintage route because that's obviously very complex and can be really expensive, I love the brand Daydreamer. They have the best bench shirts in my opinion. Fit wise, fabric wise, graphic wise, I think they are just doing stuff differently. I own like 10 of their shirts. I love them. I recently got this one, and I think the print on it is so cute, and I love that it's like more faded. So many good ones online. Like I have so many from the Rolling Stones, from Blink, from 9 Inch Nails. There's so many good ones on there. I cannot get enough of that brand. Also, I think buying a good cardigan is always a good option for someone. I feel like a classy cardigan you have for life. So I have this red one from Suzanne that I really love. It's really comfy. I also have a cashmere one, a black one from Aritzia that is also really good. Like I feel like that's just a gift that just like you have for your life, if that makes sense. Also, let me grab this sweater that I got from H&M that I feel like everyone should own, because they have been upping their shit when it comes to band shirts lately. I used to never wear H&M band shirts, and now I am a big fan, and I don't think I would have ever said that before. I always thought I would never say that, so let me grab it real quick. Alright, I'm back. So this is a 9-inch nail sweater that I have been living in. I have legit been living in this. I think it is so good. It is so soft, and it was only $35. Like, I am obsessed with it. I can literally not get enough out of it, and I wear it so often. I've been traveling a lot, and I've just been wearing it a lot. It's just so comfy. It's perfect for the winter. I literally almost forgot one of my favorite skincare products, which is Elemis. I love their balm, their cleansing balm. So this is, I think this one is in Fig, which was like a special edition, but my favorite one is the normal one, the regular. The scent of that is just so freaking good. I've been to like 10 plus of those jars. I'm seriously obsessed with it, and especially if you have sensitive skin like I do, this just is so soothing to get like your makeup off. It's like the best thing ever. I actually also got the Elemis Advent Calendar, and there's a couple minis of this in there, and I'm so excited about it because it's literally my favorite thing in the world. If you're looking for an exfoliator or for an exfoliating mask, I really love Clear Stem. If you're yet again acne prone like I am, it's a really good brand because they do everything, I don't know, they just do everything right. I also met the founders multiple times. They're really amazing. It's a small female business, and I really love them. This is literally my 3rd jar of it. It's a really good exfoliating mask, doesn't break me out, and I do have a discount code for this brand as well, so I will put that down below. Last but not least, let's talk about this makeup bag. I really love it. It is so stunning, and it was literally so cheap. So much fits in it, and what I love, I will actually put like an aesthetic picture over here. It just so much fits in it, and it's just such a good deep red. Speaking of red, one final thing that I do want to add is, if you love doing your own nails, if you aspire to do your own nails in the new year, I really recommend getting gel nail from Olive & June. So they recently launched gel nail polish. I'm so excited about it because I really love this brand, and I love their press-ons. I love everything because their press-ons are really good. They're actually toe-tom friendly. I have toe-toms. Their polish is so freaking good. I'm wearing it right now. I did my own gel X nails. I'm wearing this polish. I love it. I'm obsessed. Love that brand. So yeah, this was my gift guide. I know it's probably a lot to take in, but I really shared a lot of products that I really love and stuff that are on my wish list. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support. Like and subscribe if you're into content that I post. It's really been hard to grow on YouTube, and I really enjoy making these videos, so I'm just continue to post and hope that I eventually gain some followers on here as well. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you.